Sage Production.
Came up from that chubby little kid, it's a Vokal brand, and not a whole world know I knock like Cranston. Me and Bonnie Bubba, California love, but we sped past SoCal mansions, thinking maybe I could get the sneakerheads campin'. All I gotta spit is cruel lines about the Hamptons. Hang out with some tastemakers, maybe start my house on a fold-out pamphlet. But that path ain't worth much. Dreaming of a bank account in the surplus on a Tuesday night in your third glove, lonely in a corner tweeting hashtag TurntUp. Wake up and your eyes still faded. Download a beat just cause Mike Will made it. Mismanaging money, you got 5 bill payments. Promise you would quit, but you might still blaze it and blame it all on this industry. That's what keeps you down, right? When your idea of a demo tape is a halfway decent soundbite. You recorded on the internal mic of your last generation MacBook and spam the clip to your Facebook friends like that's what making it in rap took. Press kits you and some crooks and castles by a friend of a friend with a point and shoot. And your first mixtape's just you and your crew over trap beats reeling on the boys in blue. Hey, y'all think the best way to put up for your city is to make enough to accomplish you on Hoya Hughes, but you never realize that the life that you long for will never do a single thing but poison you. Tough guidelines about a semi-automatic, copy photoshopping album covers getting tatted, but you don't know a thing about the culture that you're repping. Should be spending time in boxes, digging records in the attic. Learn enough from these pioneers and you won't go biting cadences. But really, who am I to think that I can change it quick when, well hey, that's the way it is. It's really beautiful here. Honestly, even more so than I pictured. But I guess the most surreal part is actually being able to stand here and talk to you without being separated by this wall of technology we've become so accustomed to. And it's just crazy to have peace for just a minute, because I know if I was back home, things would feel far less certain. And my brain would just be like, am I an articulate hypocrite? Just a little more aware of my prospects with a bachelor's, but I rap first, work hard, but I still been God blessed and not stressed to progress with a microphone on this live. But tell me how I'm gonna graduate with high honors when I still ain't landing a job yet, and on top debt, cause these student loans will start rolling in November. All for the sake of a piece of paper to apply for work that won't render. That's complicated enough as is by where I let my heart live. But at least I know the show rival me no matter where I set my target. Cause she can't picture this life without me. Ever since we shared New York nights, improbable but so right the route we would've missed without 2 more flights. Seattle sights and city sounds kept drowning out the implosion, and bliss would far surpass expectations if I seen the signs she been showing. Subtlety is her greatest skill, at least till she loses her patience. But the charm ain't lost on a silent smile when I saw the tool she was graced with. Seduced by the dance of emotions, powerless to counteract the chance of the moment. And the rest is a poem for 2 and a symbol renewed as we pant to the ocean. Waves crash in Laguna Gloom as I snap out of my own musings. Bare footsteps burn when we move in tune, and we break out of the old loopings. Your touch delves deeper than the surface, and my fear and doubt remain missing. Would you believe you were the first who ever heard this? I mean, hearing out my transition, I mean, feeling out my new challenge. With a shoulder dip for my burdens, too smart to lend me a shoe balance. In a tall grass field with a serpent, just clench my hand tight. I promise I'll fight for the sake of this, as we bask in a time that's been rare as of late. Quite content living life just the way it is.